Well, hello there. I'm the Dark Angel, and today we're going to be playing a game called Carrion. We get to become a big red blob monster that gets to gobble up all them evil scientists. We got just a couple hours to go, and we're going to get us about 20-some achievements. So hold on to your butts. Here we go. While we load in here, if you would consider hitting that like and subscribe button so I don't turn into a big red blob monster to come and gobble you up, I sure would appreciate it. Alrighty. Alright, in we go. We got a new game. There ain't no difficulties on this game, so we're just gonna have to play it as it is. Uh-oh, we're starting in a test tube. I guess we're a test tube baby today. Should we break out? Come on, wiggle that stick. Give it a good jiggle. You know how it is. You know, toggle the dongle, wiggle the jiggle. There we go. Out we are. Who wants some of this? All right, let's go explore. Uh-oh, I think they're on to me. Yeah, it's stuck behind the glass. We're just a baby blob today, so hopefully we can find something to eat and get a little bigger. All right, so this is a horror-ish style game, I'm told. Obviously, with us being a monster. Yeah, you know, it kind of gave it away. But, yeah, it's kind of also, they say it's a Metroidvania style game where we're going to have to wander back and forth. Gain some powers, come back. Gain some more powers, go forth. You know, all the good fun stuff. We'll probably run into a boss or two and, you know, get shot in the face by Ridley or, I don't know, some silly damn thing like that. But I'm sure we'll make it. This game isn't actually that hard. The respawns are pretty quick if you die. So, anyway, as we're continuing to move on through the area here, trying all the buttons out. Yeah, we got us a tentacle here. We can move the stick and then grab an object and throw it out of the way and crawl on forward. Yeah, so in case you can't tell, this is the tutorial-ish section, so we're just kind of following the path, scaring this little old man here, middle-aged man probably. There you go, open the door. Your soul will be mine. We left half of them. Coming with me. And there it is, first achievement, Flesh of Prey. Yeah. I mean, he was a pretty strong-looking guy. That might actually be nourishing, you know? Unlike the fat blob monster I am in real life. But, well, I don't know. Maybe I'd be more nourishing. You know, not a lot of meat there, but a lot of fat. Not so much the protein, but... Alright, so we do see there's some switches we're going to have to work on later, you know. It's always great when the game starts to show you places you can't go. Oop, got some bullets coming at us, but yeah, he still tastes good. Gobbled him up, so... Yeah, just working out these controls here. It's a little funky with the arms and the tentacles, and you can go up and down, left and right. And as you do notice here, as we gobble up some of these scientists, and God only knows what they did to cause our birth, our health at the top there is regenerating, so... You know, well, there's not too much stuff that can kill us here early game. A couple of bullets maybe, but, you know, we fill up pretty quick and feeling a little better. All right. So, yeah, just chooking around. Yeah, I'm a little slow. I like to break every damn thing because I'm sadistic, you know. I know I always say we're going to do 100% of their game, but, you know, when you're trying to break every freaking door and window, that may be overkill. I know, I'm sorry. So... You don't have to do it, just, you know. But on the flip side, you know, this is a good place to get a, you know, feel for how this little monster guy's gonna go and, you know, wiggling back and forth. Get a feel for that tentacle thing so you can gobble up the people a little faster. Alright, yeah, we got our left trigger button that doesn't really damn to do anything at this point. So, yep, just how it is. Alright, let's double check, look around a little more. Yeah, again, we're just getting a feel for this. Getting a feel for the old girl, you know what I'm saying? You know, this isn't a new, you know, fancy Corvette here. We got the 1972 Pinto or some damn thing here, you know? Pulls to the left, pulls to the right. You know, shimmies and shakes. little bit of Cocoa Puff in there or something. I don't know, but all right, there we go. Another achievement. Harvest a head. Yum, yum, yum. Got the brains now. Maybe I'm smart enough to figure out how to get out of this damn area. But so, on the same regard, I will note this game does have a darkness factor to it. So if you're playing at night in an unlit room and trying to scare the crap out of yourself, this game's great. If you're playing in the middle of the day, you know, you may want to play with those gamma settings. You know, not the gamma radiation settings. You know, the blob monster's bad enough as it is. But, you know, the brightness gamma. Yeah, so just a thought, you know, make it so you can see what you're doing. I know everybody's like, oh, you're cheating, you're seeing stuff you're not supposed to see. Yeah, well, I want to be able to see the stuff I'm supposed to be able to see, you goddamn developers. Quit trying to make it a whole horror, scary game that I can't find anything in. But, a nice door over there. I'm sure that's very ominous. So, alright, and there we go. We found our first save point. Look at that. Nice and easy. So, there's going to be a whole bunch of these coming around. We'll be back to them. You click on them, hit the A button, spread your little bio-mutant self in. You can always come back here to heal as well. And also in a weird, quirky twist of a game, the more save spots you get, it'll start to open the doors to the next areas. So, boom, just like that, another achievement. We're pounding them out here. Is that like 3 in like 5 minutes? Nice. All right, first zone. What is it? Frontier. So overall, there really is about 9 zones, just so you know what to expect. Plus our central hub-ish area, so 10-ish total. But we'll go through them all, and we'll go through them all again. And then we'll get lost looking for that one goddamn secret area, because you know there's always got to be the one. And we'll eventually come back to that too. So, oh, there it is right now. So, yeah, you'll notice there's a block there that we can't lift. You know, so, and then you see that nice little diamondy area. That is our secret areas. We will have to collect all 9 of them in this game. They're not so bad. They're a little bit of puzzle, a little bit of twist. But most of the time, they're just locked, needing some extra power that we're going to have to go find before we can get into there. So, alright, there you go. Tentacle's a little funky to work with, of course. You got to, like, you know, swing your R stick over there and then try to grab and then pull down with the R stick. It gets a little wonky, but if I can do it, you can do it. And somehow I did it, so yeah, alright. Pushing some more buttons here. Another great demise of these Metroidvania games here. You know, the one-way pass, you can see all those little arrows on that tube. You can only go out, can't go back in. It sucks, but it is what it is. So, alright, same regard. You know, I'll push every button here. We're double checking. This game, unfortunately, doesn't have no goddamn maps. So, you know, Google might be your friend if you get a little lost. These zones aren't actually that big, so it's not the worst possible area, but it's just annoying when you really feel like you just give me a goddamn map. You know, even freaking Blasphemous had a freaking map, and hell, you could leave comments on that. That was a hell of a map. But you know, finish this game first, then we'll go play that one maybe. You know, I didn't play 2 yet. Maybe, you know, if you want to see Blasphemous 2, you know, drop a comment and, you know, we'll see what we can do about that. You know, if you ask for it, I will begrudgingly and painfully and mockingly play it, and we may or may not have a good time. But so, look at that. Shoot everything that moves and does not appear human. That's pretty descriptive, so too bad. You get to be monster food. So now you don't actually have to kill everybody. I was hungry, you know. My damn potato chips had run out, so snack on human food there instead. But yeah, you can always leave them to come back later. And just like that, we get a second save point. Woohoo! So now this is a extra save point that, you know, as you notice there, not only did it let us save, it destroyed some of the wall, letting us continue on. So not all of them seem to do that, but a couple do. It's kind of annoying. You know, it kind of makes it a little funky, so you're not 100% certain where to go till you save. But it is what it is. So yeah, unfortunately, this ain't gonna be no Zelda kind of thing where you only save once. We're gonna save like 8 billion fucking times in the gosh darn game. Get over it. So, oh well. So, all right, as we're going through here, yeah, we're gonna see some new little things. We got these little blocks in the way that we can't seem to squash through. We're gonna need another power to be able to use those later. We're gonna get a little spider webby thing. They can shoot through them, and that's what we're gonna need to do to get through this door. Oh, sorry, spoiler warning, we get powers, and they're gonna do randomly silly shit like spit web. Sorry, if you're here, you'll get over it. I mean, you're like 5 minutes into the game, you know, not a big spoiler, but alright, other than that, you know, you see here, we got this big tube with the arrows. We gotta get all the crap out of the way. Alright, ooh, we got some gunners. Gobble, 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 gobble. A lot of good that pistol, did you? Silly old boy. So, alright, yep, we look down here in the corner. Yep, although it looks like a wall, you can actually squeak through that hole there and hit save again. Alright, you'll notice this is save number 2 of the 3 we need to open the door out of this damn place. So, making good progress. Alright. Alright, and there it is. Those are the mystical tubes that we're going to be looking for. Double check around here. Yeah, you notice we can't get to that switch. We're going to need our new power, and all our powers are radioactive biohazard. Who would have guessed? So, yeah, keep trying. Nope. Yep, we're going to have to tip the tube over. Yep. Oh, it's starting to leak. Yep, we're going to just keep poking at it, shaking it up, smashing it apart. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, it's kind of on there. There it goes. It's a little funky using that tentacle, but you'll get used to it here sooner or later, or you won't. Oh, look at that. Arachnophitosis? Sure. Whatever. Yeah, something weird. Making up damn words again. But yeah, you'll notice here we can shoot it out and flip the switches, toggle the dongles, if you will. I do like a good toggle on my dongle, if you know what I'm saying. So there we go. We got the door open. Now we can go all the way back up. Yup. Right back where we started. Nice little loop there. Alright, so you notice you can't shoot through the big fat doors. So, and also with these switches, if you want to shoot them, you kind of got to be facing the right direction. Like, you want an up-down switch, you got to be facing up-down. You know, that left-right switch over there. You know, we hit it from the left to make it go to the right. And I got these big yellow doors. They don't do nothing. Ha ha ha. I can also shoot some people. Yeah. Oh, hey. Put the guns away there, buddy. Can't we all just be friends? Yeah. I mean, okay, there you go. You know what? You're going to shoot at me. I'm going to shoot at you with my mouth. I'm going to shoot you into my belly. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, so. Oh, he hears me. Can't quite get to him yet. But we also see the save point down there, so alright. We know where we're going. Alright, around we go. Yep. See, we can get up here into the elevator shaft. We can also go here to the right. Can't go down yet. We'll get there eventually. I promise. You get another power to let you, you know, smash through some things, so. Alright, over here on the right, do the right side first. It's easy. Just flip the switch here a little bit. We can get the damn trash out of the way. Alright, what'd we do? Oh, we opened the extra door. Alright. No more bulkheads for you. Nice. Oop, double bulkhead opening. Even better. And when you see that save point, we know that's where we need to get done. But we do have that other side, or north piece here we didn't quite go up, so. There we go. That's that left trigger. Echolocate. We're freaking part dolphin in here, apparently. Okay. So up is our final destination. Ooh, final destination. There was a creepy movie, but anyway, we're not gonna talk about that freaking psychotic thing. 4 billion goddamn sequels they made. So, oh well. All right, let's hit save once more with feeling. Yep, there it is. 30, and those doors kind of look like an eyeball kind of thing. But Alright, yeah, we got it down here we can go. Oh, well, we can't go because it's freaking blocked off. Goddamn figures. There we go. We can go down over here, though. Ooh, the hazardous waste landfill. But it is all locked up. Yeah, locked up tight. You know, like the date on prom night. Yeah, I don't know why it is they're all locked up tight. You'd think you just got to find that magic key. Bring them a rose or something, you know. But anyway... Yeah, you kids don't need to know about none of that. Yeah, you get older, you'll understand. Yeah, but alright, so... Yeah, hit save here just for good measure. Because, you know, just testing it out, making sure it works right. Yeah, so... Up we go. So, alright, let's get to the exit. Into the next section. One down. Not so bad. Oh. Alright, double check, look around here. Alright, what's over here? Yeah, alright. It's a Metroid game, guys, let's be honest. You know, there's the way you're supposed to go. And then there's the random, like, I wonder what's over here. Let me explore for just a minute. So, but we'll see, that's just where we started from. So, into the door, and another achievement. Oh, yeah. Breach the military junkyard. The junkyard dog, Leroy Brown. The baddest blob in the whole damn... No, fuck. God damn it. Alright, so if you're a fool like me, you can go right back into the door. It doesn't go anywhere. You know, you gotta keep continuing on. I don't know why we want to do something stupid like that, but... So, yeah, see here. Look, seal. We breached the seal. You know, samples was lost. Yeah, alright. And there's a containment unit in here, so... We're talking about the containment unit. That's going to be that diamondy little area that we're going to have to collect, so... It is nice to tell us in this general area if we've already done it or not. So, you know, it will help us later on in the game when we need to know what areas to come back to. And alright, so this one here pestered the crap out of me. Because, you know, you can look around and there ain't nothing to do. But unless you were paying close attention, there's a squeeze me in here. Squeeze me? No, don't squeeze me. Gently massage and caress me. Yeah, so... Alright, so we go into this really funky machine here, and alright, into the past. Where did we come from, you say? What stupid scientist made a stupid decision that has now condemned the world? Oh, this guy. So, alright, in this little section, we lose all our blobby monster powers, and we get stuck on the damn ladders all the time, so... Yeah, not really a lot to do in this section. You just kind of got to follow the path. You know, there's going to be a puzzle or two. Nope, nope. Alright, nope. Try to go up. Yeah, not really much you can do there. Alright, down we go. Down. Can't even jump off the damn ladders. Got to climb up and around. Yeah, you can examine things like the door. It won't budge. Gee, no, shoot. Yeah, got to keep the language PG-13 for that YouTuber guy. Oh, man. Ooh, what is this? A patch of... You tell me how to pronounce it because I give up. But it's a moss. Freaking plants. Always the goddamn plants. But alright, look at that. We can give this thing a little tug. Get the door open. Nice. Yep, so... Alright, you can't jump down there. That helps a little bit. So, while you're playing this section, you know, there's that left trigger button that helps you run just a little bit faster. You know, while there's a drone following us. And some specimens of worms. Ugh, never get worms. What do you think we are, a dog? Yeah, but worms and dogs ain't good either, boys and girls. It ain't good either. Man, that smell, oh boy. Ugh, like something up and died. But anyway, so yeah, no, I was gonna say you don't actually have to wait on these people to follow. You know, they'll do their own thing. All right, they're gonna take a snapshot here. Alright, apparently. I don't know what he's doing. Uh-oh. Get back. It's gonna blow. Oh, no. I guess he's gonna attach onto him. Freaking, I guess we're playing tug of war today. I wonder what that's gonna be like. So, nah, it's not tug of war. It's TNT. It's dynamite. Alright, just like that, we blow a hole. And we're done. The Derelict. Relive. Ooh, that's a hard one to say. Relive the first flashback. Where did our teeth come from? So, Nice. Alright, well, that was something interesting. Now where the hell do we go? Monster May Cry. Yeah, no, Devil May Cry. That's a different game. This is Monster Cry. So, alright, see a nice save point there. Let's flip the switch. Through the big bulky head door here. Wait for freaking ever. Hit save for good measure. You know me. Gotta keep me safe. You know. Then they, when I get to heaven, I'm gonna be like, well, what did you do? I did a lot of saving. I saved every damn of a place and everything I could. You know, let me in. I'm a saver. So, yeah, alright. Well, we're just wandering back around here. Yep, there it is. We got it. Gotta use that cobweb, and you know, there's another hole we gotta crawl in. Suck me in. Nom nom nom. Alright. Oop, what are we doing? I guess this was, yep, there it goes. Gotta get that load screen in. Alright, welcome to the uranium mines. Well, if there's one place that you shouldn't be doing crazy psycho stuff, it's in a uranium mine. You know, that's like playing with fire right there. Hey, buddy. Nom nom nom. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of eating today, so. Alright, keep moving along, killing some bad guys, shoot them with your web if you want, pretend you're Spider-Man, you know, maybe an evil Spider-Man. I don't know, could it just be your friendly neighborhood blob monster? Could be. He ain't, because, you know, he's freaking eating your head, ripping it off, but, you know. So, alright, looking around. Yeah, I mean, this game is kind of nice. There are multiple paths you can take that all lead to the same thing, so. You know, if you piss off a dude shooting at you and, you know, can't find a way to get around him, yeah, you can, there's usually a secondary path. And, all right, we see the door there on the way out. Looks like we got another 3 savings to do. And there's number 1. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, that's my pledge. Wait, no, maybe not. That's a trademark, not pledge. Nondescript cleaning agent. Yeah. Oh boy. Use on wood and floors basically. Makes it lemony scented freshness. Kill all the dust. So, alright, moving on. What else we got? Oh, we can roar to taunt them. Yeah, there's an idea. Oh, got me, we're dying. Yeah, so you see, your life can go down pretty darn quick in this game. But, you know, there's some people, we can eat them up. And life comes right on back. Well, look at that. Special area 2. Too bad we still can't break down the stupid doors. And so much more we're going to need to get into there. So, yeah, it's going to take some time. We'll get there, I promise. A couple hours. Maybe in part 2, 3, 4. You know, I don't want to make these YouTube videos too damn long. You know, ain't nobody want to watch 18 hours of Carrion. But, you know, it's how it is. You know, we take a nice break after we make some certain levels of progress and call it a day, you know. Come back the next day fresh and prepared. That's how we go. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, not everybody can be fresh and prepared like these scientists. They look like they're going to be laying down on the job for a while, to be honest with you. Rest in peace, stupid scientist guy. A little guard with a gun. And yeah, so nice knowing you, buddy. Yep, there you go. Gobble you up. I left half of you, you know. I'm not a monster. Okay, well, I am a monster, but alright, wandering around. Yep, so yeah, make sure we eat everybody, you know. I'm a growing blob monster. Gotta feed that belly. Or, I don't know, you think he has a belly? He's got a mouth. So, alright, we got some things up here to look at. Ooh, we got some dudes in white suits. You know, I always fear when the white coat's from me. So, alright, new enemy. Yeah, he is a pain in the ass. He's got this little shield thing, electricity. And you see how fast he will kill you. So, alright, there you go. You see it? There it is in live time. Me sucking and getting killed. Back to the save point. So, alright. Let's not do that again, shall we? So, but yeah, you can see how quick you just come right back. Alright, get rid of these guys again. Alright, Goodbye. So, yeah, I'll be honest, I'll tell you when I die a couple more times, but I'll cut some of them out. You guys don't want to see me suck at video games, do you? Yeah, please tell me you want to see me be awesome. I don't want to be a loser that just gets killed in a blob monster game by a dude with a energy shield or whatever, you know? What the hell do I look like? Freaking the Arbiter? Don't send the Master Chief at me with his freaking energy shield. It's not fair. He's a freaking Master Chief. So I'm a freaking disgraced, evil, you know, David Keith voiced monster guy. But, alright. Yeah, good thing we looked around here anyway. We didn't miss a save point. And we do need a couple of them to open that door. Alright, so I do feel good about this one. You notice it's locked behind a power we don't have yet. I do like power. Give me power. So, alright, here we go. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's take a little more care. You ain't getting me this time. Yeah, get him from my below. Yeah, other downside, these little rad has suit monster protector, monster killer guys, you can't actually eat them. So, how freaking annoying is that? Yeah, keep trying, it don't work. So, be careful around them. They kill you quick. They only get worse as we go on. So, ooh, look at that. We got another biohazard coming up. Nom 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 nom. Give me power. Unlimited power. And a save point. When it's supposed to I don't know. Hopefully that's not like diarrhea. Oh boy. I can't be having that. No, this is a good power. Look at that. We got twice the health bar now. Green and yellow. Twice the blob, twice the fun. Yes, what I always say. So, yeah, now we get this big right bumper hold. There we go. Smash the wood through the door. Yeah, once you get a hang of it, it ain't so bad. There we go. Yeah. Smash, smash, smash. Ogre smash. So, alright, we could go through that door, but, you know, I was just, you know, we don't have to hit save. Where was that damn spot that I really wanted to check out? Because, you know, I feel compelled to go look for some things. You know, I know there was a secret around here, and god damn it, I know we only needed this to get in. Or did we? So, alright, there's half of it, but, yeah, you notice there's some more stuff in the way. We're going to be able to swim through water later, so... Well, it was a good idea. Bestest of efforts. You can't actually get into this spot till much later, so... It was a nice dream, but nope. Yeah, I try everything here. Smash it, crash it, bash it, slash it. Cry about it, you know, but nope. Can't get in. Sorry, guy. Or, sorry, blob monster. Here, you eat guys, so you... I don't know if you can be a guy. I don't know. Do blob monsters have genders? I don't know. What do they identify as? You know, dragon? That's silly. Maybe it's flying spaghetti monster? Yeah. Nah, it's all good. So, you be what you want to be, Blobby. So, alright. Yeah, we're going to have to go all the way back around again. Once more around with for fun. Yeah, double check, make sure we didn't miss anything. I am paranoid in these freaking Metroid games. I hate missing things. It just drives me up a wall. So, you know, it's a... If you go too slow, you're like, man, this game takes forever. God damn, this sucks. But then on the flip side, you know, if you're like, oh man, I spent like 3 hours lost because I didn't go get one freaking room over here. So, alright, knock knock, who's there? Blobby! It is nice to get that sign there that says we breached all the seals, and still not 100% what the samples lost are. I'm guessing those are the power upgrades or something, but other than that containment unit, we know we're going to come back. Hey, quit shooting at me. Yeah, take that. That's what you get. Try to steal my life. I'll steal your life. Alright, in we go. Through the door, down the hallway. Oh, yeah. A lot lot of guys with guns all of a sudden. I think I kind of like pissed him off or something. But, you know, oh, I think he hears me. You know, all right, yeah. Ooh, for a manly dude with a gun, that sure was a girly-ish kind of scream there, buddy. All right, 2 more of these guys. All right, get the first one. That wasn't so bad. Get the second one. Oh, all right. There's another lesson for us. Make sure once you grab them, you get them good, because they seem to like to get back up, and that is freaking annoying when you're like, all right, I finally killed the big evil guy. Ah, oh, shit, he got back up. Son of a... Why didn't I just throw him against the wall like 18 more times? Stupid. So, yeah, they just because you pick them up and throw them once or twice, you thinking you're good? Yeah, not so much. But, so, just a word of caution, word of warning. You know. All right, that's good news. You know, we're a little low on the health. And we got these nice little health pick-me-ups right here. You know. 2-for-1 deal. Chop them in half and get to eat twice. So, yeah, there. Quit screaming. You're getting too loud. I don't like all the screaming. Scaring the children. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this blob monster was scared of children. But all right, what's that say? Mutated landfill has been breached. We did. I don't remember doing that. But, oh, hey, look at that! Back to the junkyard door. All right. Ooh. Alright, yeah, is where we went in. Alright. Oh, no. I saw the path from the bottom, but, you know, the double check up here. It's safe. You know, we went through all them bad guys. I don't want to screw that up again. We would never do something that silly, so. Yeah, alright, yeah. Unprotected mine shafts. You should have protected your mine shafts a little better. You don't want the lady to get a hold of your mine shaft or squeeze too hard. You know, you might end up with your, you know, ores in a jar on top of the fridge, if you know what I'm saying. Freaking man. They always get you. They always squeeze that mine shaft. Take away the ore, if you know. But, anyway. Wander around here a little bit, you know, double check. Ooh, hey, look at that. There's that area. I think that was one of the ones we were trying to go to. Shall we go on in? So here we go. First secret area. So, all right. Well, I guess we're leaving. God damn it. Didn't see all the arrows on that tube. All right, let's go back in again. There's got to be a point to that place, right? You wouldn't just throw me in to throw me back out, would you? You know, what do you think you are, my mother-in-law? Oh, a door. Squeeze on in. What you got hiding in here, buddies? Containment unit number 2. All right. Well, you guys aren't protecting this place very well. Let's give it a little shake, rattle, and roll. What do you think's inside? Grow a second tentacle. Nice. 1 monster, 1 jar. Nah, so this one's pretty good. Now we can try to grab 2 things at once. You know, I mean, we were doing so well with 1 tentacle. How bad can 2 be, right? Right. So, all right. Well, now that we got that, yeah, you know, all right. We're still kind of a blob monster. We got to figure out how to get back to where we were. So, but hey, that's 1 of 9. Not too shabby. All right, now we went down there. All right, yep. Starting to get that Metroid lost already. Door we can't get through. Glass window we can't seem to break through either. Ah, dang. Come on, let me shrew. Let me shrew. I hear food up there. Maybe it's a Scooby snack. Check out the House Flipper 2 DLC playlist while you're at it. You know, we have a whole lot of dumb content over there too. Shameful plug. You know, I can't even say it's shameless, it's shameful. But, hey, you know, I love you. Hopefully you love me. You know, we can watch some House Flipper 2 DLC. And I'll be friends, so. Anyway, back to the show. Alright, through the door. Into the tube. Back to where we started. Round and round this game seems to go. Alright, yeah, no point in breaking nose. We don't really need to go back into the mines, do we? Let's double check. Alrighty, so after that completely pointless trip through the uranium mines that we were so kind to edit out for you, thank you, editor. You know, let's go back to where we were doing and looking for where the next area is to go to. And I'm sure it's got to be around here somewhere. We ain't got that much of the map opened up yet. There still ain't no goddamn map button. It's still gonna bug the crap out of me. Yeah, I'll push every button, select start, screen capture. No freaking map button. You suck, game. If you want to make a Metroid game, developers, put a goddamn map button. I don't care if it's only like 3 screens. Put a goddamn map button. You owe us. You owe us all. Alright, yeah, alright. So let's go back in here. Seals breach 50%. Maybe we can get that other 50% while we're here. Maybe there's a section we missed in here. Let's go check it out. What you got? What you gonna do when it comes for you? Blob monster, can't get through. What you gonna do if he bites down on you? Hope that's not copyrighted. That's an original song right there, I swear. Maybe. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna keep poking around. I know there's something we're gonna have to do in here. I just gotta figure out where it is. Alright, hit a quick save while we're here. Nope, nah, fucking never mind. We ain't done anything damn important yet, so. Alright, we found that. Ain't nothing. There's a tube up there on the top. Let's go check that out. Yeah, alright, back around we go. So, yeah, it's one of them games. It's a Metroid game. You get a little lost trying to figure out where the hell you're trying to go, but you know, I'm sure you guys can skip through a couple pieces of this to figure out the final place, but I want to make sure you know how you got there. You know, there it is, the hazardous waste landfill with the doors that were locking us out. Alright, yeah, fucking pissed off there. Smash one more. Why not? Alright, here we go. Finally, a new area. What you got in here, guys? So, alright, into the tube. Ooh, we can go in a tube, or we can go eat some people. I choose people. Oh, too bad. Yeah, alright, what do we got in here? Oh, some more people. Well, he didn't make it. What's the point of this room? Just people gathering? Yeah. I heard there was cake in here. You know, this girl named Gladys, she was like, "There's cake in the room," and I'm like, "Ooh, cake? Is it chocolate? Is it my birthday?" No, just 3 people hanging out in there. Maybe they were promised cake too. Silly damn Gladys, always setting me up for failure. So, yeah, anyway, not much left. Alright, little bitty hole here. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Alright, so you notice here we can't use our Spidey powers because we're just too damn big. Because that makes perfect freaking sense, you know? Whatever, silly game. So we learned a new skill here of deposit our biomass. Yeah, nope. Alright, one-way tube. So, yep, you notice we lose half our life. Kind of freaking annoying, if you ask me. But, yeah, you can only lose half your life. You can't get smaller than that. But it does give you your Spidey web power back, so, and you know, we do leave that blob there for future use. So we can always come back after we push the button. Alright, so flippity floppy, round you go. And there you go, you gotta grab it and gobble it back up. Eat yourself. There we go. Not so hard, is it? I mean, it's kind of cool. Alright, there it is, another save point. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, and there's the one that just blows a damn hole in the wall. Oh, look at that. Only needed one to open the door. Even better. Just what I like. Simple and clean. Some say that that's the way to my heart. The kingdom of my heart. Kingdom Hearts. So, alright, yeah, we see another light there. We're going to have to go check that out. Are we going in? Yeah, maybe. No, we're going to go over here first. There's the door. Dang, well, we should have went in the freaking door first. Alright, let's loop around here one quick time. Yeah, no. Alright, what? Yeah, nope, not that. There we go. Into the squeeze-in zone. Through the hole. Up through the wall. Round we go. Yeah, alright, anything over here? Now we can deposit our biomass again. Wonder what we're gonna have to do with that. Oh boy. So, alright, and we're gonna go in the door. Let's go in the door. This is the containment unit number deuce. Well, technically it's one. We're going a little out of order. But, yeah, again, not too hard to get this one done. Smash the tube, and let's see what we get for powers. Super power me up. Nom 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 nom. Locate edible cord. Well, I give you a hint. This power fucking sucks. I mean, I kind of threw them where they're at, so I don't know I really need to know where the corpses are. I'm not that freaking stupid. Come on now. So, thanks, but no thanks. I mean, it does get us one step closer to an achievement, because we're going to have to open all 9 of them, but still, it is kind of freaking annoying that you spend all that hard work to get a nothing burger. So, alright. Yeah, we could go through the door here. We're going to look around here a little bit, check, make sure. Bleeply blooply, intoxication. Yeah, so there you go. The game told you. Go grab a beer or a whiskey, maybe some fine wine that is so divine you can drink it anytime. I mean, the game told you to play intoxicated, so, do so responsibly and or safely. Don't be out there drinking and driving, or drinking and hitting on chicks or dudes that, that's not cool. I mean, it's a little cool if, you get pick one up, but, no means no, girls, but, alright, as we go, we got these nice things in the way. Yep, that'll be a different power we're going to need to suck those little bastards out. Always a different power with this game, just like Metroid, you evil bastards, so. Alright, well, we got something new here. We got a laser. Aw, close the door on me, you rat bastards. So, yeah, this is another one of those things. It's tempting. It looks at you. It makes you feel like you could get in there, but you can't do it. I will play with it. Yeah, no, still can't do it. No way to trickle or tickle or wiggle your way through this one. Not that I could figure out anyway. Yep, so unfortunately, that's a come back later kind of problem. So just so you know, don't waste your time like me. But, no, it's not a waste of time. I'm having fun with you guys. Alright, new enemy, the droid. And no probe for you, so yeah, just pick him up, throw him against the wall. Pretty easy. Opens everything up. Alright, double check. Does that help us get into here? No, it really doesn't. I'm all like, ooh, maybe. Does it help a little bit? Alright, flip the damn switch. Yeah, no, but lasers on both sides. You can't get in. I'm sorry. No soup for you. Yeah, old Seinfeld joke. No soup for you. Ha ha ha. Come back 1 year. No, don't come back before 1 year. Just come back. Yeah, no, don't turn me off, please. I'll be a good boy. I'll tell better jokes. So, all right. Anyway, hopefully you're still with me. I do appreciate it. And we got a new hole to squeeze into here. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of places we can't go. So. Let's go on into the, back to the past to see what stupid scientists done to destroy the world. Alright, back into science land. Can't do much there. Got this drone following us around, so. Alright, what are we gonna do? Jump! Come on, you can jump. Whoa! I didn't quite make it. Alright, back up the ladder, back down the ladder. Up and down and up and down. Nope, go that one. Go down the next one. It's a little funky with this damn human. Freaking humans are always a little funky. So we're heading all the way to the bottom of the shaft. Nice. I don't know what it is. I just like to say that word. Shaft. Like a hero that, we need but we don't deserve. Shaft. So yeah, there's a block in our way. Alright, yeah, I have a feeling we're going to have to move that out of the way to make progress. So let's keep going around. It is pretty linear here. Oh, god damn it. Everybody else went down the ladder. I got stuck. Alright, over here we go. Down again. Got some stairs. Oh, we can look at this. What is it? we got a lever is missing a rod. Yeah, don't you hate it when the shaft is missing the rod? So I don't know why I'm stuck on that. My brain is broken today. So anyway, let's go look for that rod, shall we? All right, anything over here? Yep, there's that block in our way again. So, but we can go down, take a little jump, take another jump. Whee! All right, ooh, into the crystal caverns. Yeah, all right, there's our little rod. Yeah, yeah, I'd be a little creeped out if the water was making bubbles at me here. And another unknown entity corpse. And no real, other than, wanting to hear the background or, see some of that lore or whatever silliness, no real point. But, all right, you out of the way. Getting stronger every day. Thank God I did my workout. Yeah, benching like 105 now. Yeah, man, 105 minus the, I don't know, one weight or something, It's just really the bar. I just lift the bar, That's enough for me, so. There we go, got that done. Now we can pull the chain over here. Yeah, that's an actual chain. I know, it's super dark. You can't really tell. You're just going to have to trust me. I know, but hopefully that trust has been earned. You've been with me this long. I think we've met each other. And ooh, look at this. Looks like a little blob monster collecting the samples. Oh, I'm a perfect organism. Thank you very much. So, and just like that, flashback number 2 is complete. All right, what do you say we go for a swim? Blub, blub, blub. Wonder what we got down here. Wonder if he's drinking any of that water. Ooh, new environment. Got that kind of green herbsy feel to it, because what are the odds there's an underground jungle here in the botanical, I don't know, whatever kind of place this is. Alright, botanical gardens, there's the word. Status secure. Not when I'm done with you. Same thing I told my date on prom night. You think you're secure? Not when I'm done with you. But seriously, respect the ladies, people. Respect the ladies. Love them, but respect them. So, all right, what do we got? We got some doors here. No hiding in here. Go take a bath. Nice little swim there, boys. All right, so we're gonna have to break through this door, but we left all our crap behind, so I guess we need to grow big again. Well, we know how to do that. Chomp on some scientists. So, yeah. I always thought of scientists, they were supposed to be the best of the best, right? Cream of the cream, creme de la creme. But for as much as they get beaten up, destroyed, eaten, by their mad scientist creations, I'm starting to question whether they're really, top of the brain food chain there, if you will. So, all right, well, do some more saving. Another step closer to heaven. Another save complete. Into the botanical gardens we go. So, on that note, I think this is a good place to take a break for the day, and hopefully we'll see you in the next adventure. As always, do take care of yourself so we can better take care of each other. Dark Angel out.